Better this than being some dust wrangler.
It's really an honor to be able to help out.
Hey there, Deputy. Way I hear it, you've been keeping busy jumping from one side of the Freestar Collective to the other. How do you like the job so far? That's good to hear. So, what brings you by? Well, well, what do we have here? Well, this is new. Very interesting indeed. I'll see what I can do. If you can get me another one of these, it'll give me more context for the encryption and should speed things up. In the meantime, you be careful out there, Deputy. From what I've heard, these mercs mean business.
Just making my way.
Nice to be back.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Ma'am, I'm just a courier.
I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the third time.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake, and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
Thanks for delivering critical supplies would be nice to hear once in a while. It's a grav drive. I literally can't get here any faster.
If people would stop poking their noses into every unexplored biome in the galaxy, perhaps we'd have a little less work to do. There's certainly no shortage of things to do around here.
Today's a peach of a day. Because of you. My junk is now, well, your junk. Only if it's something about us, my favorite subject. I feel like I've lived my whole life missing you, and not even knowing it. Come back soon.
Oh, you look like I work here, right? A couple of patients didn't seem like this.
Just 1 week without something weird. That's not too much to ask.
Thinking about going into medicine, just be really sure before you commit to it. Really sure.
Between you and me, this place sees some weird cases. Gross ones, too. Yeah? Got some trouble? Oh, now hold on a minute. You're the new deputy, ain't you? Yeah, the marshal's been sending out reports, keeping us all in the loop in your investigation. Well, now that'd be telling, wouldn't it? It ain't anything bad, if that's what you're wondering. You just keep your mind on the task at hand. Yep, I'm pretty well caught up on things. Ben Armistead, pleased to meet you. Well, I guess that's the long and short of it. You're the newest member of the Rangers, and I'm the oldest.
And how you doing, old man?
Well, I'll be a dust wrangler's cousin, Sam Coe. Oh, it's been too damn long. Why, Cora must be what, 9, 10 years old by now?
I wish. She's 12.
Almost a teenager? My goodness. And here I thought I had enough gray hairs already. So, are you back?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm just out here to watch the deputies back and see what kind of trouble we can get into.
I see. Well, back to the matter at hand, then. So, is one of them first mercenaries here at the clinic? Well, every ranger knows it's important to trust your instincts. No better place in the settled systems to get medical treatment. You can bet it beats anything them UC piglets got. Ironic, given they're the ones who built it. I know just the man who can help you. Right this way, deputy. Just between you and me, I ain't entirely sure why someone felt the need to station a ranger out here. I'm not much more than a glorified bodyguard for Dr. Darvish. She's the one in charge around here. And she's also on the Council of Governors. Most of the staff don't seem fond of the idea of me being
How
here.
are things?
And I ain't fond of them right
Ocean,
back.
hi.
Bunch of
Doctor.
stuffy eggheads, if you ask me. Except Ari, that is. He's about the only one I can have a conversation with.
This is fine. I
Hey
ain't exactly
there,
where I
Ari.
saw myself.
Working hard or hardly working?
Hey, Chief. A little more the former than the latter.
Yes.
What brings you by?
Well, the deputy here could use some help. Came looking for someone who might be a patient.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, I'll leave you in Mr. Miller's capable hands. You need anything else, I'll be in my office.
I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues.
Abby here. How are you? Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
The patient records database is acting up. Access is a lot slower than normal, and I have no idea why. I'll look into it later. For now, let's focus on your investigation.
Getting used to it is an
Huh.
accomplishment.
Well, we don't give the patients free access to our computer system, so I doubt that's related. Still, it's worth keeping in mind. So who's the suspect you're after? The name's not ringing any bells, but maybe we can approach this another way. Do you know what was wrong with her? That should help narrow things down. I can access the patient records from my terminal, assuming the database cooperates. Come on.
Need to make sure those samples get disposed of.
You know, just by breathing the air in here, you are being exposed to
Okay,
a dozen
give me
different
just
viruses.
a minute here.
I'm kidding.
Sorry to bother you, but do you know where those study results went off to?
Oh, sure. Everything you need should be
Maya
on your terminal. I just
Maya Cruz. Come on, Maya.
Right.
I need you to be in here.
No idea.
Okay, finally. Here we go.
just
Oh.
doing my job.
No matches found for a Maya Cruz.
Just take a moment, collect yourself, and get back to it. You're doing fine.
If Maya's here, then she's got to be using an alias. Which actually makes a lot of sense if she's a wanted woman. I guess it's possible. Maybe I can give you another option. All right, hang on. I know that we do have a few female patients staying with us. There's Candace, what's her last name? Doolin. Candace Doolin. And then there's the Nakamori woman, I think her name's Jane. I don't recall offhand what they're here for, but it's a start. You're welcome to use the Ranger Station terminal. I'll enable admin access for you.
I think I got them. What do you call them? Horns? Yeah, I got horns. Really, you don't need to worry. I've got a year under my belt. Settled.
1 year behind you.
I'm sure there's someone else that can help you. Yes, what do you want? Yes, that's right. I'm afraid we don't take walk-ins. If you want a room in our VIP wing, you'll need to make arrangements in advance. I'm sorry, but we don't permit unscheduled visitors to that area. You'll need to ask whoever it is that you wish to visit to make arrangements with me. Who exactly are you? And I require you to respect my authority as a senior doctor here at the clinic. The answer is no. The rules are the rules, no exceptions.
There's no progress that bureaucracy can't ruin.
I'm a busy man, so make it quick. That could be useful. Please, you insult me. One never knows when the help of a free Star Ranger could be needed. All right, that's enough. I can see there's no dissuading you. I suppose I could make an exception just this once. This will get you in. Conduct your investigation quickly and without disruption. I do hope you won't make me regret this.
Yeah?
I'm no hypochondriac, but maybe we limit our time here with all the sick people.
They say I'm ahead of schedule on my recovery. I say they ought to make better schedules. Why, hello. Are you here to keep me company? I do hope so. I can't get any of these doctors or nurses to slow down and just chat for a while. They all claim they're too busy. Ranger business? Oh, I can't imagine what for. Unless you're here to track down that no-account husband of mine, that is. You'd think he could be bothered to pay me a visit once in a while, given I've been here as long as I have. But no. All I get is the occasional letter apologizing because he's too busy to run the farm all by himself. So hire some help, I tell him. And then all he wants to do is complain about how my medical bills ate up all our money. Ugh.
Should we maybe, move things along here, ma'am?
You want to talk about questions, Well, I've got plenty of those. Starting with how come these so-called doctors can't find anything wrong with me? I've got no end of pains. Headaches, sore knees, a sore back, digestive problems, and all manner of other ailments. I keep telling them I must have caught some kind of alien virus. But these fool doctors can't figure it out. I'd had test after test for 3 months straight, and I'm damn near broke from the cost of staying here. If you're looking for someone who's done something wrong, how about telling these doctors to work on their bedside manner? If I'm gonna be frank with you, it leaves a lot to be desired. I suppose that also means you don't want to talk to me anymore either? Well, go on then. Don't let me keep you. I thought the high and mighty Freestar Rangers was supposed to help others in need. Yes, me. I think that sterling reputation's getting a little tarnished lately. Well, go on then. Don't let the troubles of one poor citizen distract you from whatever higher calling you all answer to these days. Never a dull moment.
Hey there.
Well, at least it can't get any worse. Well, no, it definitely can, but I'm trying to stay positive.
Are they letting just anyone into patients' rooms now?
The clinic's a bit of a legend in the medical field.
Hey there, Deputy. You'll find those patients in the medical wing. Have a good one.
You know if you go out there with no helmet on, your head will totally explode.
I hate this delivery run. Can't ever get here fast enough.
I think you are, then you're here to bring me in. I had to warn you. I've had more than enough time to prepare for this. So either you leave now, or I'll be burying what's left of you.
Last night, totally worth the bruise. I wonder what the crystal is. Call me crazy, but a little cold is kind of fun. I don't know why, but I think this would be a hell of a place for a seance. Knock once if you hear us, spirits. No? May stink to high heaven, but it's all part of the job. Show me what you got.
That's what we were hired to do. The pay was good, too. But the best part was getting to stick it to the people who turned their backs on us. I can't wait until you find out.
It'll take more than that.
Of course it is. We spent 20 years behind bars because our leaders got scared and called off our attack just when we had the battle won. And did the people of the Freestar Collective that we fought and died for come to our defense? No. They did nothing. Nothing! Well, now they can die. Just like most of our unit did. Fine. I ain't feeling conversational anyway. Yeah. We've got a base, a good one, too. Spent months of my life getting that place up and running. As for where it is, you're going to have to figure that out on your own. You might not think so now, but it's likely to end up that way. How about I make this real simple for us both? I've got maybe a few weeks to live, and I ain't spending them behind bars. You want to put an end to me here and now? Then fine. Get it over with. Life's kicked me around enough as it is. But if you want to let me die on my own terms, then leave me in peace. I've been abused or abandoned by everyone I ever got close to. Gave up on people and put my faith in machines instead. It wasn't until I came to the 1st Cavalry and met Major Hull that I felt I could trust someone again. Well, how about a test? Rangers are known to be handy with a gun. But here's a problem you'll have to solve with your brain instead. I've encrypted this slate. If you can crack it, you'll learn something useful. Now get out of here and leave me in peace.
And sometimes things just go your way. You are... yeah, that thing with the legs and the arm? How was that possible? Nora's already finished the pre-flight checklist. That's my girl.
Sam, buddy. Cora borrowed some of my things without asking. You wanted me to tell you if it happened again.
Oh, good grief.
Have my attention.
Some highly pressurized hydrogen locked in a reverberating containment tube. Noelle is going to need that soon for one of her experiments. She's a smart kid, Sam. A really smart kid. You're in trouble, you know.
Trust me, it's all I ever.
Is something amiss?
Separation complete.
Everyone needs supplies. Suppose that's a good thing. Take a look around. It's a good bet I've got something you need. Well, all kinds of things. What are you looking for?
I try and give a credit. Might be time for a change.
Not everyone gets to say they work at Rock.
Hey there, Deputy.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. She's probably right. Hey there, Deputy. How goes the hunt for the first? Good, good. If you ask me, I don't think they stand a chance. You're like an Ashta creeping silently through the high grass, waiting for your chance to pounce, and then boom! Down they'll go. So, did you get any more of those encrypted slates? Because, let me tell you, I am so close. Who, me? Doubt you? Not a chance, Deputy. I knew you were a natural the moment I laid eyes on you. I specialize in cryptography. A lot of smugglers use coded slates, so it comes in handy.
Come in, Deputy. Take a seat.